Hey guys, Audra here with Flawless Crested Geckos, and today, you guessed it, it is another diamond series coming at you. So, we like to do, obviously, these diamond series. We always usually drop them on Thursdays, and for the longest time we've been doing, breeders, and last time I think, or maybe it was the time before last, we spotlighted sort of a trio breeding pair, and we've gone through a lot of like our high white stuff. You guys are really familiar with Yoshi kids, with Taliban kids, with World Star kids, with Ric Flair, and you've also become accustomed to some of our Axanthics, like Eclipse, our OG visual Axanthic mama that we found out she was hypo for as well. And we also, I'm not sure, we may have gone through Pandemic, who is our main het. He's 100% het for Axanthic, and he's a lily white. So he has been our main form of breeding for Axanthic lily whites over the course of our program, or he's our main one anyway. This particular year, we are looking at adding a new one, but this time it's extra special because this time, this guy that I'm about to show you now, he is actually a visual Axanthic lily white. So it's really cool to see your program grow and go into different directions, but it's also really cool to see your original vision come to fruition. There's the word I'm looking for. So our whole process with Axanthics when we first started out, obviously, was to get visuals. We started out with a visual in Eclipse and 100% het male, which was Shere Khan. He was an extreme tiger and he was absolutely gorgeous. And we actually sold him our first real big Black Friday sale in a trio packet, and we kind of kicked ourselves after that. But anyway, he was an absolutely beautiful animal. And he is what him and Eclipse is what started our Axanthic program. And then along the way, we added a few different things. We added some, Mr. Incredible one year we did with Brian and from Altitude. And then obviously we procured John Gotti, which was amazing. And we've gotten Reaper and a host of other Axanthics along the way. And today we're going to recognize SnowFall. Will just named him. So I was going to ask for some names, but he's adamant we're going to name Axanthic Lily White SnowFall. And here he is. He is just an absolutely beautiful boy. Like, there's not really a whole lot you can say about Axanthics. I mean, they're so easily recognizable. They have, this gorgeous pigment, and I love their eyes. Their eyes really just absolutely pop. But this guy's name again is SnowFall, and if you can see his little head, it almost looks like, if you've noticed, whenever you see the snow start falling, when it does start snowing, we don't get a lot of that here in the South, but when the snow does start falling, you'll notice that it's starting to stick and land, and that's how his head looks like. It looks like he's got the ground, and then his little, look at him, he's really posing for you. His little bits of white from the lily white are just like plopping down on the ground there, or on his head. But he's just a beautiful guy. Look at those eyes. Got a gorgeous tail. He's definitely got a lot of coverage as far as the lily is concerned. So we are super, super excited about this boy. He is really a poser. Look at that. Well, he's funny. He's got those little devilish crests that kind of stick up on either side of his head. Makes him look like a little devil. Like a little devil. Hey, buddy. Just an awesome guy. So that was SnowFall, and again, he is part of our Axanthic program here at Flawless Crested Geckos, and he is the next wave of excitement to fall through our program here. Definitely excited about seeing where Axanthic program goes from here on out. Axanthic is I feel like it's such a powerhouse gene. Like we're really lucky and really blessed to be able to jump into that. Just really, really liking it from the get-go. We liked Lily whites, we liked Axanthics, and we of course liked our reds and our high whites. And so that's kind of like the basis of everything that we kind of search for as far as we breed for ourselves in that manner. And we just happened to get to be blessed with the customers that wanted the same animals that we wanted, and just took our business to definitely a whole new level with that. And so we do truthfully really appreciate all the support there. That's really been an absolute amazing blessing for us. But if you have any questions, you know where to hit us up. You know we're on every major platform there is. And of course, come visit us on Patreon. If you haven't looked into that and all the benefits that there are with that, you probably should. If you have any interest in geckos, period, because we have all kinds of geckos. We obviously don't just have Axanthics, high whites, reds, and lily whites. We have geckos of all sorts. We have pins, we have extreme harlequins, we have phantom reds, we have pretty much anything that you could really search for. Empty backs. We really enjoy geckos as a whole. So across the board, we pretty much are into most everything now, and obviously, like, if you're looking for something in particular, you can always hit us up if you don't see exactly what you want out there on the website. We have a website. Which, speaking of the website, this coming, let's see, is it not this Friday, not tomorrow Friday, but next Friday, the 29th of March, 2024, dropping at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, is a website update. So we'll have 50 geckos to choose from, and really excited about that. We just got home from Tinley this past weekend, and just reinvigorates us to really put all these beautiful, beautiful animals on showcase. So like I said, make sure if you're interested in getting any geckos from us at any point in time, you check out our Patreon, because guess what? Patreon members, they get 48 hours advance preview, and they get to pick out whatever they want before it actually goes live on Friday, the 29th at 8 p.m. So 48 hours, March 27th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when we will drop the preview video on our Patreon platform for our Patreon members, and they will get first dibs. So, and if you join at 7:30 p.m. on March 27th, you will still get full access to the preview video and be able to make your picks first. So make sure you hop on that. Honestly, we feel like it was pretty revolutionary as far as the way we were doing things when we first started our Patreon out. And of course, we've definitely had some really big successes with that, and people still don't understand. Like, it's crazy to us, because a lot of times we'll garner a new member and they're like, I want to grab this gecko up. Okay, do you want to use your, or your $50 or your $100, whichever tier they've joined on this, or do you want to save it for a future purchase? And they're like, wait, I can use my subscription fee? Yeah, you can, because guess what? It's your subscription fee that you pay per month to be a member for us. We actually put that into a credit bank for you. So you actually get to use that money on whatever gecko purchase you desire. And if you're a $50 member, you get it for the 12 months, the calendar year, and then we do ask that you use it by that point. But if you're a $100 tier member, you get to roll it over. So say you want an Axanthic that's, anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000 or whatever. You could save up for 2 years and then just go ahead and get you an Axanthic whenever it's time. And but anyway, that's enough talking about that. We have shameless promotion, and I'm not ashamed of it, because if you're not your biggest fan, then who is? But anyway, come join us on Patreon. We would love to have you in the Flawless family. We will see you next time. I am out.